It's almost time. Grown and sexy. It's almost time. Life with JAMILA&LORI, aka Lolo. Come talk to us. We've got some things to show you. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to Life with JAMILA and also subscribe to Lori, aka Lolo. We look forward to hosting you on our new segment, Grown Folk Talk with Lori and JAMILA, or JAMILA&LORI. Please share, like, and comment on this video on things you'd like to see on the Grown and Sexy Talk. Good night. The views and opinions expressed in It's almost time. The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain copyrighted material by another entity or person. This channel's owner, me, claims no copyright to be said to said content, and the broadcaster of this channel, me, cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content because we'll just be discussing it. We are not featuring it. The broadcaster of this channel, me, is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster, me, prior to making a copyright claim. I will gladly rectify any claim that you make that is actually real. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction. Hey! Hey, girl! JAMILA! What's up, family? Look, let me get this girl off of here. Let me move this girl.
There we go. I got my middle.
That was gonna be my girl. Hey, boo.
Hey.
How is you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Grown and Sexy.
Welcome. Yes.
I'm feeling real good. How you feeling?
I am feeling amazing. I got off early. I have my mic ready. Oh my God, I am ready. You guys ready?
That's a fat mic. That's a fat mic.
That's a girl. It can never be too big. I don't care what anybody says. Huh? It can never be too big. I hope you all are thinking the same. Who's in the house? Who here? Not.
On my phone so I can see.
Not. Who came in to hang with us?
Talent acquired. Hey, Talent.
Is that Langston? Hey, Langston. Welcome to the very first Grown and Sexy. Hi, Sunshine. Look, it's not almost here. It is here. It's here tonight. It is here. Yes. Are you ready, JAMILA? If you had not already met my co-host, my equal partner in crime, this is JAMILA with Life with JAMILA. And if you have not already subscribed to her, please do. Thank you, Sunshine. Girl, magic hair is magic hair all the time. Hi, Andrea.
I'm putting magic hair in tonight, not tonight.
Is that your
Nice.
hair?
I think it is. Oh yeah, the rabbit
What?
done came out though. Yeah, it's
She
mine.
got hair.
I got a
I
little bit.
thought she
It's a
was
little bit.
bald, honestly. I was told she was bald, but you know what? It's okay. I love my little bald headed friend. It's
That's
okay.
what happens when you wear wigs and weaves. I like versatility, so
Yes,
it's
she
okay.
does.
Haters gonna hate.
And if you do not know me, I am Lori, aka Lolo, with the big ass mouth.
We
And
love.
yeah, we can cuss up here. Here's the difference with us cussing. If you're gonna cuss in the chat, do
Mhm.
it with different spellings and things like that. Oh yes, please subscribe to Miss Jamila. Okay, this is the beauty queen. Miss Jamila right here is the beauty queen.
Pageants. Yes, pageants.
Yes, please tell them who you are, my love.
I am Miss Full Figured New Jersey honorary queen. I'm also Life with Jamila. I am also a business owner with A&J Photo. I can't get it out. Photography and creative studios.
This is talent here.
That's
This young
me.
woman here, women, you're over there. That is some
Yeah,
talent right over there. Okay. There's no way I can even do all of that. Yes. Now, she also is going to be making tumblers and keychains. And the shirt that was on my other picture is just a demo shirt that JIMBROSKI Arts did. And when he sent it to me, I was just like, oh, how cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be selling T-shirts. I can't see me on everybody's breast. It's just odd. But this is our introduction. Mrs. Diva, thank you. And if you all had not noticed, I am now monetized. Bitches. Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Girl, get it.
We now monetized. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Miss Diva One, Mrs. Diva One is one of my wonderful mods. I'm sure that Triple L will be in here sooner or later if he ain't around dancing. Please subscribe to everybody in the chat if they are taking subscribers. And even if they not, I like to be their number one person anyway. It's all good. So, what we planned on doing, we're going to be hosting these every week. One week it'll be on mine. The next week it'll be on Life with Jamila. And we're going to have different topics. We're going to
Every
have
2 weeks.
tips. What else?
No, I was saying it's every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's every 2 weeks.
That's
So the
good
next
because
we alternate every 2 weeks. We
ah,
will do the grown and the sexy.
always.
Hello, Burn, Andre, and Sunshine, Miss Diva.
Burnley, what's up? Let me tell you, we have been planning this and preparing. We've been trying to figure out our different way around this. So y'all gonna have to bear with us a little bit. Let's see. What I do know is we're gonna have topics, advice, tips, challenges.
Yes.
You down for a good challenge?
Audience participation.
Yes. We need to hear from you all. Thank you, Mrs. Diva.
And
Thank
this is
you.
for the 18 and over. So anyone below, please leave now.
Yes, if you have children in the room, which I'm sure y'all sick of anyway, get them on out. Tell them go on, do something else. Because we're going to be talking some real stuff, okay? So we came up with a couple of good topics.
Don't be all stuck up.
No, don't be stuck up now. Look, but anything, my chat is never stuck up. They get you. They
Okay,
get
okay,
you.
let that hair down. Let's be free. Let's have fun.
Let's be free. First topic of our show ever. How much is too much? Now, you may be saying, what's too much? You tell us, how much of what is too much?
Right. For me, when I get tired, we gonna go all day and all night till I get tired. But then when you become an adult, responsibility setting, like I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Thank you, Burnley. Those were the days back then. I even though I have the freedom to do that now, I'd have to be really turned on to want to do it all day and night. I think when you get a certain age, and she's the youngster, she's the little sister up here.
Yeah, I'm the little.
Yeah, we know what gets us to the goal. So
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like, okay, I'm gonna let you breathe on me for a while. Okay, let's get it going. Let's get it in. Let's get there. Okay, can you go home now? That's me. Now I'm jaded. I'm terribly jaded. This is a married
You hit
lady, a
it and
happily married
kick it
woman.
out. You hit it and kick it out. Like, I'm done with you. Go home.
Okay, exactly.
Oh,
It
okay.
is yeah,
Nah,
appointment
'cause the
only.
next morning I need you rubbing my body because now it's sore because we don't worked out all day, girl.
Look, I can't be fighting those muscle pains, regular muscle pains. I just I am to the point where it is okay.
I know
We
some of these
done?
in the audience know what I'm talking about. I know y'all had one day or another. If you haven't, you should try it.
Hey, Lady P. Hey, baby.
Hey, lady,
Now, what do you all say is too much? How much
it's too
width
much.
or length of a man? I know you all have run into a man, or in the men's case, a woman who's perhaps a little too much. Maybe they've been around the way, gentlemen. Hey, Mama Pat. They may have been around the way. They may have you falling in. Not a good look.
So Mama Pat says when you can't get enough. Okay, Mama Pat.
I remember them days, Mama Pat. Child, you can look at me strange and it's on.
Gotta be the right person though. Gotta be the
It's
right one.
got to be the right
The one that
person.
makes you melt, that give you tinglies all in the belly.
Okay, but what are your tinglies? Your tinglies come from love.
Now, yeah.
My tinglies are coming from, okay, hit that spot. Yeah, hit that spot. And then, could you not leave on that side of the bed? No, I don't want to turn my TV. No, we can't watch that. No, and I'm jaded. I am jaded. So don't have way too much sex before you get to 50. Just calm it down so you'll still want to be bothered, because after a while it's, you know,
So I have a well. See, when you get to 50, your desires go up or do they go down?
it
The old,
depends. In my case, the desires, hey, that's right. Please support Lady P. Please, please, please. Um, in my case, they should have gone up because there's nobody blocking. There's no cock blockers in my house except for one in there, but she go to sleep. You ain't got to worry about her. But there's no cock blockers, so it should go up. But because, hey, Carrie, because it's so readily available, when first I had to go and get it, I
mm-hmm.
had to make plans. It was the hunt, the chase. It
It was
was
the
the gimme.
yeah. It was the
Mm-hmm.
sneaky part of it and the yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes, the
I'm getting
creeping
trouble.
out.
This is the best sex ever, girl.
Oh, I love creeping. Okay? The creeping. The creeping. The creeping. What about
Harry.
when it comes to dinner and movies, and you want to take me out 20 times
Well,
and
me, I'm not the type, and I only can speak for myself. I'm not the type that you can come up, what's up, and him. Nah, you got to, the foreplay. That's right, wine and dine me, work me up to it. But then we might be going all day, so make sure you have enough time. You ain't going to get it for 30 minutes to get your nut and leave. Now we ain't doing that.
now see, I prefer to cut the mess, and I think it's my swinger background. I prefer to kind of get right to it. No, I don't want you to take me to dinner. No, I don't really want to sit in the movies with you because I have 50 million channels at home. No, I don't need you to pet my hand and squeeze my butt. What you got? What you working with? And that's the jaded part. It's like,
No,
what you got?
no. I need it all. I want it
Yeah,
all. Okay.
because you have man around you. If you don't have a man around you often, then you kind of like, okay, you
And
go out
that's
to
interesting.
dinner.
I feel like I've been married all my life, so that's interesting to know.
It is a difference when you married. I can't
Okay.
say that. When
Okay.
I was married and we were on really good terms, the first 10 years were great. They were great. And then the last 11 just really sucked. But
Whew.
it was good. And it was on site. Whatever we wanted.
Okay.
And whenever I start talking about stuff like that, you go and be like, oh,
Yeah, like
Carrie, oh, no, she did. Lori's
okay.
just so, oh, she's terrible. Yeah, I was bad. I had a ball. I think it was after the divorce kind of get back into it. I still got it. Oh, you thought you could cheat? No, let me show you how I cheat. And
So
it
after
was,
you had like a wild side.
girl,
Oh.
oh child, yes. Oh my, where? Oh, I left my. Where is it, child? Oh, look, then a star tell me how to.
Oh,
Oh,
man, honey, I love that fan. Yes.
you know I love the beauty supply. I'm a dollar bitch all day long. I am a dollar bitch. Now I know you had questions. I want to hear what your questions were and are.
Oh, you want me to ask some of you the questions? And
Yes, because I
you
know some people in here got some
guys,
serious answers.
if you would like, you can answer some of these good old questions I have. Wait, let me get to my
Mm.
question. And it's just a little audience participation. You can answer some of them. Let's see which one I want to go with.
I know I threw one phone. Where'd I go with it?
You threw one phone?
I threw one phone. One phone went some. Oh, here it is.
Okay,
Bam.
so
All right.
I
Ask
didn't get
your
my wine
question.
tonight, but I got to get my wine. Okay, so
Mhm.
where is the weirdest place that you've ever had sex? The
Hello,
weirdest.
Cindy, sweetheart. How are you? The weirdest place. Yeah, we need to hear their answers first. Where is the weirdest place that you all have gotten down
And dirty.
and dirty?
Because
God,
back in the day, the back seat of my Jeep, let's swing it episode, that used to be a real thing. So,
yeah,
back in
but
the
you
day,
just can't get it good like that. I'm a big girl, so you're gonna have to put me in the Hummer if I'm gonna get it good
right.
like that. Um, hmm. The weirdest place, I guess, for me, the whole thing was weird because it was a club up in Baltimore. Mm.
A wild woman. Who's here?
Didn't know, yes, Taboo, I don't think is in business anymore, especially since Rona ain't gonna let nobody in business.
Oh, taboo is in where?
Baltimore.
Oh, I'm gonna look
Baltimore.
it up.
And it was wild. I loved it. Oh Lord, Cindy said at work in the storage room with it people outside. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Auntie Donna, hello, baby. Now you
Thank
know
you.
Auntie Donna that. Mm-hmm. Well, Jamila, where's yours? I know it won't in the back seat of that Jeep, for real.
Um, the weirdest place. I could say late night in the park behind a tree.
Hey, snack.
I don't know, I'm full figured. That's what I say I am. I'm not solely going to be W side, but I'm not your skinny girl. So behind the tree,
Hmm.
well, you know how you picture
Ooh,
you look
look at Auntie Donna.
just sitting down.
Look at Auntie Donna. Hey, quiet storm, my love. Auntie Donna was in a van in front of the parents' house.
Oh, she was
Ooh, Auntie Donna. See, Auntie Donna is just as spicy as I am. She was probably in the club too. I thought I saw her. I thought
listen.
I saw her.
If I would have been in I live with my dad, so he was coming out with the gun. I wasn't going to try. I want people to live. Okay. I just that. Yeah, that probably would have been the adrenaline running, and it probably would have been fun, but the after
Funny.
effect wouldn't have been so no. Donna Bow, honey.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. But that's, you know what? When it comes down to weird, it just doesn't seem. Okay, no, I got a good question. What's the
No.
highest number of people involved?
Um,
Shout out to
um,
QB.
look, the
Hmm.
highest number of people involved.
Yes,
I
at the
think
time of the act.
four, four,
Not bad.
four.
You actually surprised me. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I have. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
you know what they say? Us good girls got we got a naughty side too. So I'm not. I'm
Carrie
not
said
proud of none of it, Lori.
a snack said two. Two is
Two.
good. I've got to say 7.
Jesus.
It
I
was
that
a
was
wild night.
fun. And how long did you have to rest after? Because I know you had to rest.
I was very, very. I was very. Auntie Donna talking about one. I was very. I was very, very drunk. So I went to sleep on the way back because I was the third person all the time anyway. So I was to sleep in the back of that Navigator all the time. No, it wasn't a Navigator. What is those ones that look like oh my gosh. Not a
Hummer?
Quest. It was a no, not in a Hummer, but not an Escalade. It was a God, it'll come to me later
It was
because
a
I
club.
wanted one forever. But oh yeah, look, Cindy, yes, Diva, yes. And since that was my first time with that many people, and I was just kind of looking like, uh, no, Carrie, it wasn't a train.
Yes.
The husband, well, one of the husbands was like, "Get in where you fit in."
And
Okay.
they want to know, how did 7 work out and how did you become 3? Did I
Oh,
get the
I was a
question right,
girlfriend to
guys?
a couple. I
You were
was a
what?
girlfriend to a couple for a little over a year.
That had to be exciting.
It was because he was sexy and huge,
Hmm.
and she was sexy and
That's what
dominant.
you there.
Oh, child.
Too much,
Oh,
girl. Come on,
my
get it.
39th birthday. Oh, amazing.
Oh, you'll never
Yeah,
forget.
5 in the morning, I was trying to creep out. They was like, "Where you going?"
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "I gotta go home." Dante ain't done with you. Yes, he is. Was you at a swinger party? I've been to many, actually. Very
Cindy, you
well
go
done.
to the parties?
I was a part of a group.
Oh, I was acting Cindy. Do she go to
Oh,
swinger
Cindy?
parties?
Cindy,
Yeah.
you're a part of oh, Cindy.
Cindy, she like she got a bad side to her. So you
Yes,
got
Cindy got a bad side. I know Cindy got a bad
Cindy got
side.
her feisty side, her good side, her bad side, baby.
The one thing that I love, okay, and I can never knock swinging because I am one of those people that's down for business. I know what I want. I know how I want it, and I'd like you to perform it. And no, I don't need you to take me out to dinner. No, I don't need to figure out what movie to watch.
Well, you ain't at the swingers party anyway.
Well, and the fun thing was the couple that I was a girlfriend to were the ones that own the swinger party. They own the concept and everybody. I mean, not everybody, but they own the whole thing. They ran the memberships and we
Was
did,
it
and it
a
wasn't
swingers
just
club or house?
what you say back?
Was it a swingers club or house? Because I know.
We would rent homes. We would go out to
Okay.
Sandbridge and Buckrow Beach and rent those big old homes like Sean and Fi
Oh,
and all them went to. Child,
oh.
them homes was yes
Spectacular, huh?
spectacular. And what I loved about that is it was very, very organized, very clean because everybody or anybody just couldn't come in there. You had to be a part of the group. before
Right.
any party, you had to see either, well, for us, the gynecologist, for the men, the urologist. They had to rule out any type
Mhm.
of sexually transmitted diseases.
Okay.
You had to have blood work. You had to have all of that. And we did a party, a swinger party like that, like once every 2 or 3 months.
So it was like an exclusive group that did this
Yes.
with the
Oh,
swing.
yeah.
Okay, so I was finna say. Now I know we're in America, but I used to live in Germany, and a little off topic, but in Germany,
It's more
prostitution
free.
is legal. Yeah, it's for fun. So you have to have like a certification card, and when your
Yes.
light is on your van, when the light is on, that means you're in session. But if a cop
Hmm.
pull up, you have to show them your credentials, and you pay taxes. So you having sex to pay taxes on your body, okay? So
Yes.
you definitely using all you got.
Sean Bradley. Yes, Sean. You want
Hey,
Sean? I know you know about Taboo, baby.
yeah,
Yes. Oh,
yes,
yes.
sex clubs and houses, honey.
Oh, we had a ball, and they had a beautiful home out north.
Okay.
And we would do different things. We did card parties, we did barbecues, we went bowling, we had kids' nights. We did a whole lot of. It wasn't just sex,
Okay, so
but
yours was an exclusive group. I know, like different houses. They got different houses that people. I think it was
yeah,
like singles. You pay a low price if you come as a couple, but if you're a single male, oh, you're gonna pay that money to get
you gonna
them.
pay out.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
party, party we had. One party we had. They had this man named Tank.
Was he a tank?
God, Jesus, yes. Yeah. And then there was the little teeny skinny guy there. I don't know where he was from, but it had to be his first time. And see, you don't just go up to people and assume that you're going to get it. Okay.
Right.
It's very, very not professional, but very friendly, very, and this guy just came up to me and all of this, and my kids always talk about I'm light. I'm like, I'm not light skinned. I don't know what you're talking about. But this dude smacked me on my ass.
Oh.
Bam. I had his handprint on my ass for a good day and a half.
Oh.
Yep. Hey, Summer Breeze.
I only got
Yes.
I don't know about the ass part, Lori.
He almost got knocked the fuck out.
Nah.
Oh, yes, he did. Because you don't do that to the women there. And
Right.
remember, I was special. Yes, Black Cherry, I was special.
Hey, Summer Breeze.
Yes, Natalie was amazing. And she was Filipino and black. Dante was just this huge 10-inch man, just a mammoth.
10
He wasn't
inches.
no elephant girl. He was a mammoth.
I know 10 inches every day.
When it is that big, you got to share. When it's that big and it's that good, you need to call a
I
friend.
don't even want to date him. He's not even.
Girl, I loved me some
I'm
Dante.
not my little money out. No.
I'm light skinned for the area, right? All that sun. Child, that boy met me on my ass. Oh my! I had a red ass handprint on my big old behind. Child, they would take pictures and all kinds of stuff. There's pictures floating around somewhere. I'm quite sure.
You start in trouble now. Everybody about to go looking.
And then what? What? They ain't something no dick. What?
We don't
They
tell
don't.
you. At the Swingers
They
Club,
don't.
y'all.
They don't know how to. What?
You giving lessons? Tell them.
Girl, we gonna give lessons. Oh yes, we will. Oh, we'll be giving lessons because we need to let the women know with teeth just how to handle that. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Right.
Oh Lord, the pastor here. Hi, Pastor.
Who's the pastor?
What the pastor here?
Pastor
Stephen McNeil. Pastor said.
The
pastor said, no, Pastor. It is Jamila's married.
Well, Pastor, Pastor, you didn't fall into the wrong room. You just might, not speak about it, but.
And I crossed myself way before it started.
Look, you've been here, so you got here somehow.
Mm.
They
But
said, "Uh-oh, passed the
but
wrong road."
Jamila's married. Look, I got to use her marriage. She's married now. She's
I've been
married
married all
now,
my life.
Pastor.
Look, I've been married all my life.
And I was married. I just had to a sex tape. You know what? I don't like sex tapes because
I,
personally, I there are a few probably floating somewhere, but um, I tend to be the third person everywhere. It's fun. I have
me,
all the fun without the responsibility.
no, I don't have no sex tape. I ain't doing no sex tape. Listen, this is a high price body, honey. You not seeing it for free or by leak. Okay.
Look, the pastor said I'm out. Thank you, Pastor Sir, for stopping by and showing some love.
Have a
I will
blessed one.
send you a link when it's the wholesome one. Mm.
The sexual education ones will be good for
Yes,
Pat.
the sexual education ones, because even our church friends, not like we not church friends, not like we ain't part. Why make it sound like we Luciferians? No, our church friends, our church brethren need to.
Mm-hmm.
Am I messing this completely up, aren't I? I'm
Mm-hmm.
like sending myself straight down to hell without. Sorry, Lord.
Well, I just want to know why the pastor can't stay and talk about sex. He married.
I don't know. I never asked, but
No, I
I
was
think
curious.
that the pastors should be able to educate
Yeah,
about sex.
curious about that. I
Said it
mean,
terrible. They should be able to educate their practitioners about sex and the fun.
yeah, like back in the day, they be like, pastors can't go to the bar, pastors can't drink, pastors can't do this, pastor. They human, number one, but just the topic of what we're talking about, isn't that everyday life? So I was just
You know
curious
what? Did
why the
you see
pastor.
what Carrie wrote?
No,
Carrie wrote this WAP all over the place.
yeah, we look, WAP is everywhere.
Okay, hey Fee. How you doing, love? It's WAP all over. And yes, the pastors have sex too. I hope they do. They
Well,
got
I mean,
wives.
if they have wives, I'm sure they have sex with their partners, and if they're grown, I'm sure they, unless they're none, I'm
I
sure they have
still remember.
touch, you
Were
know.
you in Jay Wilson's chat when the other pastor was shown to be quite deaf, quite deaf, or deaf?
How
No,
long ago?
quite deaf, adept. Oh, but probably about maybe 6, 7 months ago, the pastor that was on tape just eating away. Boy, I tell you, he ruined his dinner that night.
Oh yeah, actually, that was one of the ones that went viral.
Yes, and I was actually very
Mhm.
jealous. I was like,
And
man,
he had himself a nice full figure woman. He said
oh, who taught you all the moves?
he had the head motion. I was like, oh, Pastor must be okay.
Pastor, you know what? Pastor, please bless me. But that pastor there, if he
Well,
ever need a first lady, I'll be the
listen,
first in hiding.
I wouldn't say that. Don't speak too soon, honey. Mm-mm,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
because the pastor's kids, the boys, the men's.
I think he was doing all that tonguing, head work
Yeah,
because the
that
other
wasn't
part
his
he had
wife.
paid for.
I wonder if he does his wife like that.
That wasn't his wife. That was his mistress, girlfriend. The one he got caught with, and she outed him. That's who that was.
Child,
And
I was jealous.
because maybe he had to fulfill in that way because he couldn't fulfill in the other.
I'ma tell it if you don't eat me.
But is that a deal breaker if he had a partner?
Hi, Antonio Plummer.
Hey,
I
Antonio.
I don't know. You know what? Jamila was calling for you the other day. Just ignore her. Just
Hey,
ignore her.
Pastor didn't have to run. They actually have a lot of energy, very freaky individuals. Right, right. And I know this. They're
Oh,
probably the freakiest. Okay.
yes, the pastors. Oh, yes. That one
That's
right there.
why they run because I want to know how they think.
Oh, girl, didn't he have some good Cindy? I need him
Yeah.
to teach class.
That clip was like all of 2 seconds. What y'all don't saw that I did?
That was more, that was condensed. And he took her to heaven in quite that little bit of time. Mm-hmm.
And himself too. He was like on that thigh, girl. He was,
Okay.
let me get up on in there.
I'm like, boy, I don't know who told you. You've been thinking about this for years, ain't you? Well, many years.
A quiet storm. Let's understand, girl. I ain't saying my mind.
Oh, but
Yeah.
okay, it's not just the
It's
sharing;
just
it is
different.
the copulation of everybody. Not okay, maybe not
Now,
everybody.
swinging is a lifestyle,
It
so
is.
you have to understand the lifestyle. If you're part of the lifestyle and understand the lifestyle, yeah. I'm not a
Hey,
swinger with my
exclusivity.
husband, so but I do know a lot about swinging and things of
Ooh,
that
hey,
nature.
baby.
Definitely not sharing my husband, honey. So I don't get nobody up here on here no ideas.
My thing is this: you gotta want to, and whenever you're doing that, it's you have to change your entire mindset, which left me jaded. You have to change your no more. You
Yeah,
can't
you have
confuse
to
love and sex.
secure. Absolutely. It would be lust.
Mm-hmm.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
and it's like, oh, we done. This is why I always love playing the third position, Miss T Velocity. I loved your live
I
tonight. It was
did.
nice.
I did.
And Triple L is in the house. Look, Miss T Velocity, I got monetized. Whoa! Oh, child.
So we're just discussing going through some of the topics, giving you guys a warmer on some of the things that we will have. We'll have a lot of special guests for our Grown and Sex
Yes.
show. And again, the
Mm-hmm.
topic is sex, so it is 18 and over. This is adult conversation. Okay. So
Don't
we
tell
want
them kids.
participation.
Don't tell them kids.
Uh-uh.
No, no. Okay, now I got another one. Quiet Store says she's well. The third position is the extra,
The
but
third
the extra
position.
always winds up being the topic of the
Mhm.
whole. It's almost like their dinner is your dessert.
Oh, and who gets it first? Or do we share? Or
They share.
can they
They
have
share.
can one have you and the other one not?
What?
Or are there rules? Like how does that work?
Okay, you know what? I'm glad you asked about rules. Okay, because don't think that everybody's just kissing and slobbing up everybody and licking everybody up and down and doing all that. It's not like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. There is a rule, unwritten rule that the wife, the
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend, the main woman has to approve of the extra person. She has to approve of them for one.
Mm-hmm.
They got to, of course, get along and be attracted. Um, and there's, for me, with my ex-husband, sorry, Dwayne. um,
You call his name. You terrible.
it was no kissing. It's like the lips are mine. There's no kissing.
I've heard a lot of people say that though, no
Because that
kissing.
part to me is so intimate. Even though you got all these other parts, to me that was so intimate that
Mm-hmm.
you can't do that. Don't kiss her. You can do
Right.
everything else to her, but don't
Right.
kiss. I know that now that I think about it, it sounds kind of stupid. Sure, you can put your dick there. Yeah, put it there.
Put that anywhere you want, but don't.
But
Mm-mm,
the sex is mine.
mm.
You
No,
know, the third position is the position where you don't have to lay there and cuddle after. You don't have to see what they're doing later on. It's thanks guys. I'll
right.
catch up with you.
Okay.
It is it is I'll catch
Right,
up.
exclusively, it is very personal.
I loved it. I mean, I loved it. And I got to say, it's because, and I had a very rude awakening because I had been approached a while back before I got in, and
Right.
then when I did, I was talking to this this Navy chief, and he was like, and he was part of another group, and he was like, you just have to put it in a whole different frame of mind. And now this is a little graphic. Well, it ain't real graphic, but and we were just sitting there watching. What? What, Jamila?
I said, what kind of state of mind?
You have to cut off the love portion of it. Like you have to cut off that sex is just for love.
No feelings.
No feelings. I mean, you can feel good, but no feelings. It's a
No emotions with it.
no emotions. We're not catching feelings.
Right.
Don't be calling me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let your wife contact me. It's all about her, what she wants. So the main woman gets the responsibility. I mean, the man is basically the tool.
Right.
Because it's always the woman, even if it's with an extra man. There was a couple that I knew and his best friend, and the wife she was getting both. I was like, wow. And they had no shame. I mean, we were sharing hotel rooms and all, and I'm just like, wow.
It's okay.
Very good. So what else would you like to know, madam?
Oh, your couple? I'm scared.
I miss them. I they got divorced.
I'm scared.
I was so upset when they got divorced.
Now, was that a major issue? Was the third person the major issue when they got the divorce, being on the simple fact that there was always a third?
Well, see, the problem was having that third person. Hey, TC, having the third person is not the problem if the wife is agreeable with this. If this is something that she wants as well, there's no problem. But when he liked the thrill of the chase. So he was chasing this other girl. Now, why you would chase some other chick when you got 1, 2, and whatever else you basically want? I couldn't figure out. I was really hurt by that. Like he was my husband.
He ate it too, and he wanted some more. He was greedy, honey. He was greedy.
He had enough for the whole class, though. No, not polygamy.
Why he was greedy? Maybe his stamina was so far up. Was
God,
such
yes.
a tool. He has such a large tool that you're not tearing my cootie cat up with that thing every night. Okay.
Child.
So he wouldn't be an option for me. Shoot.
I was really hurt. She was really hurt. She was really, really, really hurt. And she was hurt worse than I was like. We just couldn't understand. You got pussy everywhere. It's like pussy seal pussy.
Right.
Everywhere. Gorgeous people. I mean, and what I loved about it, everybody looked like me. I mean, not like me, but I mean normal. When you think that everybody's sexy and boobs, everybody standing up and everybody, it's not like that.
You're right. The swingers atmosphere, honestly, I've been to a couple, and I must say, it's a lot of doctors there. It's a lot of lawyers there. They got money, honey. They do. You'd be surprised. And they don't look like any regular old Joe. And I guess it depends on, again, the rules of the house or the swingers club.
True. Mm-hmm. And our rules were cool. I mean, she would interview people. You just anybody could not stroll up in there into the club or anything. The dues were not high. They were like $25 a year. I mean, we were all good. It's not like we had club shirts and stuff.
Right.
We had a ball, and I love the freedom. And you're right, Fee. It's that free, that sexually free. It is addictive because you see the sea of people that look like you, and you want that one, and I want him, and then I want you, and I'm a Jello shot. I can't drink very well, so I'm a Jello shot.
I'm reading TC comment. I'm like, okay.
Polygamy, though, is more of a commitment, though. Polygamy would be more of a commitment, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm your wife, and she's your wife, and she's my sister wife, and we're wife.
Sister wife. I like that show.
But it's
I can't be part of it though. No, I might.
I don't think I could share love. Love, I could not share. Sex, I have no problem with.
Well, I don't know. Like I feel like as you get older, you be like, yeah, I'll see you on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, that's good for me.
I was the queen.
Even at this point,
Okay, I was the queen of breezing in, get that little call. Uh,
right?
oh yeah, 9. All right. That little breeze in, breeze on out, gets mine. And the chief, the Navy chief. I was so sad when Eugene moved. Hey
No,
Eugene.
Terry trying to get you tipsy, honey.
Girl, it ain't take much. I'm
Terry
not
is
a drinker.
tipsy, Lolo.
It don't take much. I can get tipsy off of iced tea if you let me, if you leave it sitting long enough.
Don't give her no long iced tea, then y'all. No, don't do that.
No, oh God, never that. Oh no, no, no. This the way you say the swingers members only jacket and the logo polos. That
No, Andrea, it's not for everybody. You have to have
no,
the
it's
mindset.
not. And
It's
I
not
almost
for
wish,
another person.
yeah,
Like, it's a frame of mind, and you have to be mature. Period.
yeah.
But I tell y'all, I hear a lot about it, and I do want to go. I want to go to hedonism. I heard it's fun.
I heard it was fun too.
So
Okay, and
I'm hoping. TC, you been a hedonism girl.
I know she probably has, child. Mm-hmm.
That's where I want to go.
Because I love that, like Fee said, that sexually free when there's no judgment.
Right.
You know that I love that. I love that
Right.
judgment. There was a girl that was there, and you know what, Bree, don't be mad at me. I'm not coming for you anyway. But when I say that she was a very full figure, she was big, beautiful as well. Big, beautiful BBW as well.
Yes, I am a
And
full figured, and
honey,
yes, we are. And they come in all
Sandy,
different sizes. So you're
child,
beautiful. But
Sandy
go
was
ahead.
there, and Sandy would get it in, honey.
Um,
Now at the party, there was a
play.
dress code, of course. Everybody was dressed regularly,
Cash.
and you know, for most of the party. And
Okay.
usually started around 8, somewhere like that. It was plenty of food, plenty of alcohol, plenty of everything. And of course, they always made my special Jello shots
Now, is this at the club or at the house?
at the house.
Okay.
Yeah, we would
Okay.
have different themes sometimes. Of
Oh,
course, at
nice.
10:30, everybody would take showers and groom and
Yeah.
whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
we used to have, because I used to help them get ready since they ran the thing. I used to help them time. They would have these big old glass bowls full of condoms, all different colors and flavors. And each room, there was like 6 to 7 bedrooms, all different configurations, full beds, king beds, queen, bunk beds and stuff. Child, they
Right.
was getting it in.
Right.
In the
Right.
living room, child. On the
Now,
porch, upstairs, outside. Balcony.
but see, what's interesting, you do the houses. I've been to a club, so in the clubs, I've seen like different theme rooms,
Oh, yeah.
whereas it that the beds would turn,
Yep.
or like the people on the outside can hit the switch and the bed to be turning. So
Yes.
you rolling these jokers while they having sex. Then you had the
Yes.
orgy room. Then you had the little horsey, the mechanical horsey. Like it was crazy. Yeah. Then they play nasty games on the dance floor.
Okay, I went now taboo, and I'm just gonna say that there's a person in here in Baltimore, since that's where all the roads lead to,
Oh,
and I'll gladly travel down that road. That club on Friday and Saturday nights, I think they called it blackout night.
yeah.
Evidently, there was a blackout one time where all they had was those glow sticks and the
Glow sticks.
little glow things they would tap, and
I've been
they
to
put some.
Taboo.
Yes, and you can be on the dance floor. You can be as you want to be. It was no, because most of the time you couldn't be naked upstairs. I mean, you could be sexy as hell.
People dancing on the poles on the dance floor.
Mhm.
It was like a brown bag. You bring your own drink.
Yes,
So they'll
yes.
put a
And I
stick
was the
on your drink
vodka
and stick
queen.
it.
I am the
Mm.
vodka queen. You give me a bottle of Sky vodka and something that, girl, I'm good. Hmm.
And everyone's super friendly.
Of course. I remember sitting there. There was this white girl that went with us. Hey, Shelby. There was this white woman, and I hate to call her white woman, but there was this chick that went with us. And I don't know where this chick was, but she had a big old gallon-sized bag of weed. Like, she had
Oh,
weed for days. And she
oh,
was like, here. She would roll them big old. I would be like, okay. I was
Where
Completely
was this? Where
closed.
was this at? This was a house?
No, this is when we went to Taboo. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't seen that part.
Yeah, we had rooms that night. I don't remember. I was in a couple of rooms. I don't know where. We was in a club and I was so toe out the frame. And I go
Mm-hmm.
walking there now. I'm so toe out the frame. This sweater that I had bought that was like a halter
Mm-hmm.
came down and it was
Right.
long enough that it kind of hit right up under my butt. I decided
Uh-oh.
I was gonna wear that as a dress. Yeah,
Well,
take
once you get in
responsible
there,
person.
you're putting nearly on nothing, so you know it was normal.
Yes, this really, really pretty. At least I think she was. I was messed up, but really pretty Puerto Rican girl. She just came up to me and hugged me and kissed me, and
Oh,
then just smiled and walked away. And I was like,
yeah, they're very friendly.
"Yeah, Sky Vodka."
Friendly.
Yes,
Taboo actually was what I was describing with the different when you walk downstairs in the
I
different
didn't see
rooms.
no horsey, but I love the
They got the
rooms.
mechanical horsey when you go into the left. Then you know you go straight down. You could go to the left or straight down.
I never
All
went there. I went
well, this is what
around.
all the rooms were
See, I went around from the very front, and I love
from
the
the
fact that
bar.
they had the
From the bar,
couch
you go
there.
downstairs to the
Yeah.
room. You
Mm-hmm.
go straight to the back. That was the orgy room. But you can
Yes,
see the window of where you can hit the switch and the bed to
yes.
turn.
They
Now,
had
when you
like what
come
4 or 5
down,
king size beds in that room.
they had the high beds. I
Yes,
mean, listen, I was what you call one of the lookers, so you know I'm nosy. I was like,
she was a
oh
voyeur.
yeah,
Is the
I'm voyeur.
word
That's the correct.
voyeur?
Yeah. But
Hmm.
yeah, I was like, oh wow, people really do this. My first time was hilarious. Everybody laughed at me. I'm like, this is okay.
I was I was like that too because I'm like I mean, and I love the fact that they did keep it very clean. Now you got to remember these
Oh my
places
god.
are not dirty because they have health code violations and things that they have to make sure. So they
Yeah.
had attendants that were down there, and after whatever you use the room, and I love the red lantern on the outside of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, all I could think of was Prince and the red lantern. When that red lantern was lit, child, look, Astara, where you at, girl?
I mean, but we're talking about swingers club. But to be totally
Mhm.
honest, like say if my husband and I and we were voyeurs, what we could do is we could go in a room and have our own
Yeah,
privacy too. So
that
it
is
is
true.
where you don't have to be into doing it to so many people,
Mm-mm.
or you could just go
Right.
with your spouse and you might just like to look at live porn and you just go in a room, take your own room, have sex with your husband, nobody
True.
look, lock the door. So I mean, it could be personal. It's just it's what you're
Yeah.
comfortable with, what you're like, your preference.
And nobody is pushy. That's what I loved about it. There
No,
was
no means
nobody
no.
pushing you.
When you go, they understand. No, don't
Yeah.
even try again.
Oh, yes. There
So,
was
I don't
no
care how drunk
pushing.
you are, they understand that because they know they're gonna get the door.
Oh, yes.
When it's too much money.
Oh, the men, the single men had to pay out their ass.
If girls had to pay maybe $5 to get in,
Yep.
a couple had to pay maybe like $50 to get in, but the dude he was gonna pay 100.
So was. And they gladly paid because they thought they was going to get it on with everybody. No, you're not. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, no. But I thought it was so cool. The DJ there was the bomb. He was good.
Yeah,
The music was pumping. It was just
much
like a
participation.
club. Yeah, it was really good. It was a
It
club.
was. It
And
was an
I
all
just,
club.
exactly. And I think that sometimes when you get to a point in life, now you're married and I'm
Right,
not. So
right.
with you, you can't not have love with your sex making. With
Oh,
me, it's whatever's ready, baby. No, I'm just playing. It's not like that, but no, because Mr. Plumber is in here, and the last thing I need is to do this.
Mr. Plumber's there. The plumber.
No, stay home
Oh,
too, Plumber.
plumber, where are you?
No, 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 no. He's somewhere dozed off. He just had to come up here and mess with me.
Mama, I have a question. Does same partner swap with the same sex? Yes, they do. Okay, so let me tell you how that works. Most swing clubs always say dude on do no, not acceptable, but it could be woman on woman.
Yeah.
So yes, but if it's man on man, they'll no, that's not acceptable.
Which I
Most
kind of think
people,
is very hypocritical.
well, I'm not. I'm not. Well, no, I'm not. No, let me tell you something. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see that. Just certain things, I just don't want to.
Okay,
That
well, yeah, of course you may not want to see the same. You may not want to see it, but I feel like they should be welcome just as much as anybody else to do
mm,
what they want to do. It's not like they
well,
trying to run around and trap folks.
but see, Lori, I'm sure they have clubs like that too.
They
We
may
just
to feel a little bit more comfortable, just
because
like their lesbian clubs.
the club, right, right. It's a club in Philly. What's the name of that
Hey,
club?
health conscious.
Yeah. Kama Sutra was in Philadelphia. Oh my gosh. That
Ooh.
club was the bomb. You go in, they had dinner, nice little dinner. They gonna feed you. You
Ooh,
want
excuse me, it ain't y'all.
you gonna go to the levels. But and then it's like secret because you park your car and then the van come pick you up and then drop you off in front of the club. It
Okay,
was very
that's pushing it.
it was so nice. Well, I live where it's cold, so if you're going in the wintertime, that ride is very comfortable, especially in Philly because it's like New York, no parking, honey. So where you gonna park your car? 20 blocks down, you're gonna walk to the club or you want that ride?
Oh my gosh, I just it's
Well,
it's like
the
everybody's in the car to go get some. Let's go get it. All right, guys, let's go.
Well, when you got in there, everybody was very nice. That's why I keep saying they were just so friendly.
Yes, I loved it. I
They
did
were
love it.
friendly. They were friendly and nice. And that's how I got to know who was who. I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah, I met one of my doctors at a party once.
yeah,
Awkward,
yeah.
awkward. And, I had never thought that I would ever see him naked. I wasn't disappointed.
Let's get it understood, Quiet Storm. I'm not sharing my mind. Okay. Not sharing my mind. Okay, girl. Don't care how it go. We could go look together. Don't touch my mind. Okay.
I
We're gonna
need to,
be
if
the
I'm going
ones
to
in
go
the
now,
private
I
room.
want mask.
We're gonna be the ones in the private room, like, oh baby, that got you on. Let me take care of you because you ain't touching and neither are
Carrie,
they.
sometimes the husband, if there is an agreement that
Yeah,
the husbands are both bisexual, I mean, at this point, and then you tell two couples that everybody's bisexual, everybody's screwing everybody anyway.
but normally that a lot of that happens in the houses too. See, the
Yes.
house rules are different from the club rules. The
Yeah.
club rules are a little more strict. Whereas when it's a house, it's normally like a group that somebody brung you in, and that's how you got associated with it.
True.
Right.
Hotel parties. That's where my birthday started off.
I've never
Had
been
3
to
hotel
a
parties.
hotel swingers party. I've been to a house one that was like a mansion, so they had their whole basement set up and
Yes.
the kitchen. But I've never been to a hotel one. No.
Oh my gosh. We had a girlfriend. Well, no, wait a minute. My couple, my woman of the couple, she was the front desk at one of the hotels at La Quinta. Was it La Quinta or was it Holiday Express? It's one of them. And she
Uh-huh.
was the hotel because, like I said, I was drunk most of the time. And she ran it. So she got us big old rooms, big old adjoining rooms. And I've been to DC, and
Right.
there is a group of policemen who probably shall remain nameless.
Them do it too. Hmm.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
What a
See, that's the thing.
troublemaker.
We have this social club. There's a hierarchy. There's all these different things. You can have arrangements with this couple down the street. I had the single women get the most play. They get to play from the single men. They get to play from the married men. They get to play from the married couples. So they always get, the most play, and they always
Right.
want more women in there. And
Right.
I loved it. I had big old spring curly hair. It was just, I had a ball. When we did all the dressing up, we would change into lingerie. I mean, it was just the
Right.
men had to have on pajama bottoms.
Yes.
They had to have on pajama bottoms. They didn't have to have shirts. we can wear what we want to, and
Right.
which is why I got a bunch of stuff over there still.
Well, we're gonna have to see a show and tell one day, right, y'all?
Yeah, no.
What Lolo got over there?
Ooh.
Got over
Well,
there, show and tell.
yes, yes. Well, Jamila, do
Well,
you have any other questions for anybody out here, or does anybody have any other questions for us?
yes. Yes. While they're gathering them questions, that's what I was saying about, the United States versus other countries. And that's why I
Yeah,
compared Germany to here. Because here, going across the screen, they will have naked bodies in Germany. And it's just like,
like
whatever.
nothing.
Normal. Like new beaches are normal there. But here it's like, oh my God, you flashed my child. Oh my God.
Over there,
So
it's like, get that lady's towel for it. She dropped it, but she naked. It's all right.
right. They're not so uptight. With me raising my kids over there, they're looking at the prostitutes over here. You like, no, no, no. But I mean, it's a different feeling, and you could tell like the pressure of the world. So
Yeah,
because the same issues that we have here that we're saying no, and the nudity and all that they have over there
yeah.
everywhere. It's just how they deal with it and what their government put up with.
True, true. I agree with that. There are many times that when there are couples at play, and they're new couples, the man that you end up with might not be as endowed or well equipped. No, that's even worse. Or either he may just not have as much talent as what you're used to. And then somebody's got to take something for the team.
Right. Yes. Auntie Donna
Pay to
Love. Yes.
play or get paid. Get paid to play what?
You
Wait a
get
minute.
paid to play or get paid. What do you
Nobody
mean?
paid me. Matter of
Are
fact,
you
I feel
talking
like I
about?
lost out on a whole lot of money.
Are you talking about as far as the clubs, or are you talking about as far as the United States and Germany? What I was talking about. Very original. It sounds fun.
You have to be in that mindset. I mean, you can't go in there and start thinking, but I love him so much. I
The
love him.
I would say the first time is always like what we're used to, like, oh, I ain't doing that. All right, I'm gonna look, nobody better not touch me. You're always gonna feel like that, but you really won't know how you truly will feel until you in that atmosphere.
Or get
Once
thrown
you're in
into a
that
7-party bed.
you know how you are. We get up here and we be like, oh, I don't do that. No, you know how you are for real. You know what I'm saying? So,
The best way to get over it, if that's something that anybody wants to do, and I honestly suggest that everybody should have a free period in their life. I mean, if you're married and things like that, and you do it with your husband or you do it with your wife or something, that is cool. But I mean, if you can honestly take yourself out of the emotion, the thrill of it is like addictive. All of a sudden, you have this awesome new power and an awesome new toy.
I'm
It's a
telling
whole
you,
new toy.
I
And in
would
the
say,
sex clubs, you don't have sex just everywhere. They don't allow that. No. You have to go into the rooms that they have, and whenever you're done with the rooms, they come out. I mean, the attendants would go in, they disinfect it, they clean it, they everything, and they would even. Did you see them with the black light? They would go over the room after they cleaned it.
right.
I thought that was
No, you
cool.
won't have sex like the upstairs area. You don't have sex in, but you can be sitting down on the couch downstairs, and the people next to you is getting busy.
Yes,
It's just the
yes.
area you're in.
Did you remember? You remember the voyeur room in the middle
Mm-hmm,
with the
mm-hmm.
glasses all around, and you could. I thought that was so cool.
That was one of the rooms with the beds that turn in a circle. You had to you go in on one side, and on the other side is where the glass was, where everybody look in, and
Yeah.
that's where the button was that you control the lights and you control
Dang.
the bed turning. So you could turn them
I thought
while
they were doing that.
right angle. No, it was a switch. It was a switch right there. So one day somebody was in there having sex, and we were hitting the switch like this angle.
Carrie,
But
no, it wasn't a
yeah.
trade. It was, I think it was 3 couples and another lady.
Carrie, a real MVP.
Yeah. It
Listen,
was
no
3
one
couples and another lady.
I'm like,
And the only way for me to get over it was to actually get in it. That was the only way that I could get over it.
Well, they say that's the best way to get over your
He
man.
said, fit in where you get in or get in where you fit in. And
He has to be fine, and a smooth operator. They would have to literally mind fuck me. Then maybe I'll go, oh, and the good liquor. A quiet storm. Let me tell you something, girl.
and they would mind fuck you.
Good liquors, and we gonna let you go and just look. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. They gonna know not to touch you. We gonna just let you look. They gonna go on about their business. We gonna see where we find you at the end of the night.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Auntie Donna. If you can be a freak with your man only, because I've gone through that. But then again, open my eye. Oh hell no! My mama gonna be able to do like, who is you?
Well, Auntie Donna, that is definitely me. I've been married forever.
I just got a taste of more, and more was amazing, and then more, and then them, and more, and then that, and wow, that too. It was better than any drug. I swear it would be better than any morphine. It was amazing. Quote, shout out to 5A. It was amazing because the orgasms that you had was just all over the place.
Well,
yes, child.
I want to know something before we end. Do you remember anyone?
Yes. I have a bad habit of my exes are constantly around. You know, isn't that right, Mr. Plummer? And Todd, you in here too? Who else in here?
I just asked because you know you drunk. Like, oh, that was a good one, but
well, you gotta remember.
So he has to be amazing to be remembered.
What his face was? He was amazing. Okay. Tank, I will never forget. Tank was just like, please, Jesus.
Calling his name Tank. Where you at?
Jesus.
Tank, where are you at? Okay, where you at?
Donna was gonna do private dances. I'm your private dancer.
Girl.
I ain't gonna tell you what, no, if I was supposed to get paid for all this shit, I got a whole stack of you owe me letters that I need to send out right about now. I might can pay rent this month. I mean, geez.
Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I've had fun.
I have good too.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us for our first Grown and Sexy. And it might get a little more deeper, a little more intense. But we wanted to start off warming you guys up and, giving you a little feel of what we will be talking about, getting into, learning about. Some things will be learning experiences. And sometimes y'all will be teaching us. But through it all, having fun.
Safe fun. We definitely advocate safe sex. And in this corona period, you definitely wants to, how are you going to have a mask on and have sex? I have not done it yet.
Have you heard of any clubs promoting?
No, I went looking too. I did.
Please don't look right now. That's a little bit dangerous.
No. I mean, I went looking. See, Mr. Plummer and I were taking a drive to Delaware at one point before all this came down.
Okay.
And then we just didn't go because he wouldn't drive none of the way.
Okay.
Talking about I got to drive the whole way there and back. The heck? But yes, thank you, Auntie Donna. Listen, we have fun. We want you guys to know us, and I know you guys know us, but we want you to really know us because see, we don't want to be not Dr. Joyce, but Dr. Joyce and her sisters. But
right.
We want to explore with everybody else because there's a lot out here. And since everybody's still quarantined here, there, and everywhere, I think that it's something more that we can do online. It's something more. We can learn things. We can engage without cussing and fussing each other out. Of course, we'll probably do that too sometime.
Let your head down. And guys, write in the comments any topics that you want us to discuss. We'll look it over, do our research and bring it back fun.
We'll be dropping the link too. because we want to hear from you guys. We want to know. We want
Right.
to know you. What have you done? What have you done, Sean Bradley?
And 2 Wednesdays from now, it'll be over at my channel, Life with Jamila. You got a mod in here? Because you know I said,
Yes.
who's your mod?
Mrs. Diva 1, Triple L.
Excellent Diva 1. Can she drop my link?
Mrs. Diva 1. My mods are a little laid back.
It's
Triple
okay.
L. Mrs. Diva.
Catch the replay, Custard Man.
Custard Man.
Sex
Hey, boo. Hey there. Well, you guys come hang out with us. Custard baby, I missed you. How are you? Custard, we know you got some stories to add to ours. Oh, yes, we do. With him old cute self.
Y'all know we was doing when we was young. Let's find out what the younger was doing when they young. Let me see how they coming up. I'm a little scared to find out.
Ah.
I might be like, whoa, y'all real experienced now.
I started young, you know.
15 on the 15.
Yeah, too many people I can't hang with no more, man. I'm just too broke there. He said he not old enough for this talk. Oh, that's right. You is 15, ain't you? I couldn't resist.
Isn't it here? You saw
Mr. Thanks to the mask. That might be interesting.
Lori?
Huh?
You saw Mr. Live, Love, Laugh in here?
Yeah, he wasn't here. He was sleepy, but...
Okay, he probably went to bed. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
I'm sorry. We're also going to be posting Jamila's link all over the place in the after.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm sorry, guys.
Danny, hey, boo. Danny, where you been for the freaky deaky, girl? I wouldn't say freaky deaky. We were, let's see. Oh, right. Custon said, let the streets tell. The streets tell it. Custon 15. He's still in high school, gonna graduate next year sometime. Ride a bike, just, going to his part-time job, delivering pizza or something. He's very young, very, very young.
Well, maybe we could guide them right.
Oh, Lord. Well, I don't know about you, you little homeless woman, but
girl, don't be telling. I'm the bald-headed homeless woman. Get it right.
The bald-headed homeless woman. I think that you actually live right there in that square where you're at.
It's ringing though.
Yes, yes, she lives in that square right there.
Okay, so yes. I'm gonna send it to you so you can drop it because
yes, please do.
I
should have been picked it up. Let me go grab it too. My mods, look, because I've been approving all the comments. My poor mods.
I dropped it.
Okay, and I'm gonna make sure I get it as well.
There you go.
And oh yeah, did you put it in private chat?
Oh, private chat. No, because I did it through my phone.
Lolo has always been very. I've always been very, very curious and very busy. Yeah, and I love to make friends.
I want to know when she's like 70 and 80, because them type of women always intrigue me. I'll be like, damn, you still getting it.
That's why I had my breast done, because I met a 65-year-old woman. Her tits was right up under her chin. I was like, you better go. She said, girl, I love my girls.
They tired of us.
She said, what swingers club?
In Cali. I'm freaking every day in sight. Oh,
now I gotta climb the mountain and stuff. Okay,
they climb mountains naked and have sex.
They go Triple L. Let me.
Hey, Triple L. Can you drop my link, please?
Let me see. Let me find it. I shall put it up. Let's see. Why I don't see it? What you put it in the private chat, Jamila?
I can't put it in the private chat. Then I'm gonna have to pull up the other one. I did it through my phone.
You are right. I did it. I shall get it right now.
I put it in your Instagram.
In my Instagram. Oh, wait a
So
minute. I can pull it
you
off of
want
there.
to copy and paste it? Yeah, you
Yeah, I
could.
can pull it right off of there. I keep Instagram open on my computers too.
Copy and paste.
Copy
Bam.
and paste.
Bam.
Yes. I also had been asked a question a long time ago that I have been trying to figure out how to answer it. It is the question of moistness.
Thank you, Triple L. Moist.
Oh, thank you.
That's
It
what
was
we
the
argue about it.
It was a
Okay.
question of moistness and how does a woman continue to be moist with so much going on?
KY jelly. Oh.
Aren't we a little young
Moist,
for
what's
cake?
going
That's
on?
like something my mama would get used back in the day.
Well, I'm just saying that you need a moisture, KY jelly. Something in that name. What? Spit?
We're going to be ordering different Adam and Eve things, different lubes, flavored lubes, all kinds of stuff.
Thank you,
And
Daniel.
yes. And we are going to be showing different videos. We're going to be interviewing different other creators up here
That specialize in the sex topics.
So it ain't just us hoochies or this hoochie.
Yeah. I enjoyed you guys.
Thank you for hanging.
You guys. Thank you for coming to check us out tonight and hanging with us.
And if you haven't liked the video, please hit the doorbell on the way out. I absolutely appreciate you guys. You guys make my day. You have made a dream come true, which I heard I go for the back. But I'm not going there. This is not that type of talk. But it's here.
The next show will be on the 23rd, 9 o'clock, my channel.
Quiet Storm says she can tell you how to stay wet.
How you stay wet? It's all in the mind. Make
water.
Your brain. That's and where that damn Cindy go?
There you go. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
How to stay wet without help. Lord. These comments. Next week, bring y'all wine. We're going to have some wine.
Bring your wine.
Open up a little
Bring your herbal refreshments. I'm even say herbal refreshments because I'm going to get my blood work done so I can hang out with Mr. Plumber. And yeah, he's like QB. I don't understand how they can just do it and do it and do it.
Do what?
Yeah. Have herbal refreshments. Whereas
I think that
saves I forgot who I was talking to. This
herbal refreshment saves lives. It keeps you calm. It keeps you from, whooping butts. It really calms you down to save lives. That's why I say that.
Not really. I get sleepy. I get just completely duped.
You're smoking the wrong stuff.
See, Tony?
I wanted to let you know I saw that. Your freaky side up there at the beginning. I did see that. Bertha May, don't come in here starting.
Bertha May.
I love her.
I need Bertha May to get up here one of these here videos. I need to know how she keeps it moist.
At her age?
Yeah, because I heard she just got to the hospital.
Oh, Bertha May, I'm praying for you, sweetie. I hope you feel better.
No, I was joking, but okay.
I'm like, oh. I was saying, we were just talking about sex. We're in the hospital. Oh, I'm tired. I need to go to bed anyway.
But seriously though, I thank you guys for coming and hanging out. And like Jamila said, this is going to be an ongoing thing. This is a whole new segment. And I also need several content creators and subscribers that I need to talk to. I would like to have a trivia contest between the two. I'm getting it together. I want to pick 3 content creators, 3 subscribers. It doesn't matter who they are. It's just to answer a series of trivia questions, and whoever should win will get a prize. But more
Oh,
on that later.
I'm definitely signing up.
Okay, yeah.
Prizes.
She thinks she got anyway, but seriously, I thank you guys. Jamila thanks you guys. If you
Thank
haven't subscribed,
you.
please subscribe. And if you have yet to hit the notification bell, please hit that will show you whenever I go live.
What happened, Lori? Where'd you go? Lori, come back. Now, Lori. Did she get stuck? Or can y'all see or hear me? Like, where'd she go? She was having a good conversation just now. Don't push me. Lolo. Hold on, I think Tank got her. Tank must have got her because she froze just like that. Yes, Cindy, we are. Well, I mean, if you're a woman, if you have kids, I know you have some type of sexy side to you. It's just all the time and place for it to come out, and enjoy it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Carrie. Because I was like, wait a minute. She was having a good conversation and then she just stuck. So I guess I have to entertain you guys till she get back. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. I've actually been, and Lolo has been working to get some good. Lolo, how you in the audience? Come back, it's your show, baby. But to get some good content for you guys, so it can be interesting to see different people points of views, play some games, win some prizes. She froze because the plumber. That's what I said. Did Tank come get her? Was that Tank? Yes, Mr. Triple L. Anytime, any place. So again, guys, I'm going to end her live because I know she's probably stuck. I love you all. And I'll see you soon. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you thumbs up her live. Show her a little love. Peace. Low.
It's almost time. Grown and sexy. It's almost time. Life with Jamila, Lori, aka Lolo. Come talk to us. We've got some things to show you. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to Life with Jamila and also subscribe to Lori, aka Lolo. We look forward to hosting you on our new segment, Grown Folk Talk with Lori and Jamila, or Jamila and Lori. Please share, like, and comment on this video on things you'd like to see on the Grown and Sexy Talk. Good night.
She don't speak.
Pull up, hop out.